Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Let me go live on Instagram. Um, all right, people. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Chat Her Up. Today, we are going to recap the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 10, episode 10, which is titled Drumbeat Blunt Truth. That is the name of the title. I cannot connect into Instagram for some reason. And
Oh no. Is it not doing it? It's got a check on it.
I know, but I'm sitting here and I'm sitting here and I'm sitting here. And I don't know if it's because I've had this up for
Can you get a new code?
I would have to reset everything.
Oh well, no, we'll be all right then.
Yeah, we might have to.
All right.
If it
Everything
pops in, go ahead.
What you say?
Go ahead.
Everything allegedly our opinion, entertainment purposes only. We just having fun.
And this is, just to be clear, my name is Joy. We have Callie here, and we have Monique here.
Yes, honey. We are live. Woo.
All right.
Break it on down. Y'all believe it's December. That's all I gotta say.
Now, how about we're almost halfway through December.
I can't take this. I was like,
no.
I wrote by something that said 17 days to Christmas, and I said, you lied. Mm-hmm. Okay? Like, I ain't ready. Woo. But anyway, do we have a chapstick moment or?
I kind of sort of do. I don't know how you all have any of you all watched the documentary that 50 Cent placed on Netflix about Diddy.
I have not watched it, but I've heard about it. I heard it was really good.
Is it good?
He is in more
it's excellent. It's excellent. If you are Gen Xer, you'll enjoy it. It's not a whole lot of new information, but it's framed differently. It's kind of a connect the dots sort of thing. Like, I think the other documentaries that we've seen, especially around the deaths of Tupac and Biggie, most of the time it's on Tupac. But those documentaries like kind of focus in on the actual players, the inside, I can't think of the guy's name, but there was like a gang member whose gun they said was used to shoot and kill Tupac, was found in that guy's backyard. Like many years. Yeah. And he died, whoever this guy's name is, I can't think of his name. He died like a year or so after Pac. He didn't live very long afterward, but new owners moved in, had lived there for a while in the backyard digging, and came across the gun. So they said, as far as forensics was concerned, that is the gun. So I think though the documentaries kind of concentrate on that. 50 kind of did some manipulation. There are some people that feel like 50 did do some manipulating to this documentary. Callie, mute your thing.
I'm muted.
Okay, yeah. So there's a lot of people that feel like 50 manipulated some things. One of the examples was, I cannot think of this guy's name, but I follow him on like TikTok or something. And he's like a journalist, black guy, kind of got a lot of hair. He said that he is the one that did a particular interview. He was actually talking to him in the interview. of Biggie talking about how paranoid he was. He was like very, very scary. And the guy was describing that interview. He said that every time they heard somebody go up the steps, somebody went to the steps and looked down the steps. And he was paranoid, but it had nothing to do with Pac and anything. It had something to do with the people in the neighborhood. And Biggie, for the first time, was kind of weighing being, famous, but having all of these things going on outside in the hood. And he has to be out there in order to sell his goods. So they were saying that 50 manipulated that. I don't really know if he did or didn't. I wouldn't be surprised because he obviously wanted a clear narrative. But I have been hearing that Puffy has something to do with those two deaths since the 90s in real time. Like, we used to argue about this in barber and beauty shops and, the Gen X cousins. You can't believe how I have one particular girlfriend, her and her husband are still together. Me and her husband used to argue about Tupac to let me get out of here before I cuss this man out. Kind of arguments. He also believed that Tupac was still alive in Cuba somewhere. But it was so many conspiracy theories of that time about him. But yeah,
I just haven't been interested in any of this for some reason. I don't know why.
If you weren't really around at that time to kind of feel the energy that was going on, it was a lot going on. I personally wondered, was there an attack on gangster rappers in retrospect? Because it was just a lot going on. Like, gangster rap just did kind of come out of anywhere. And it was weird because almost at the same time you had this, and maybe they were coming at the tail end of it, there was this consciousness about rap. So, you had your EPMDs, they talked about that too. Eric Sermon, that Puffy was obsessed with, these men that were like the guys of that time, and that he wanted to steal their girls. Like, that's like a thing of his. And they insinuated that his oldest son wasn't his. And baby, when they put that picture of the oldest son beside the guy who they say he was, I think he was a hustler. In the way that millennials call hustlers. Back in the day, we call hustlers, people who made things happen. It didn't necessarily have to be illegal. Today, when you say hustler, it usually means illegal in some sort. So you draw your conclusion. Okay. But anyway, that guy she was pregnant allegedly when he was killed. And he's named after, he has Puffy's last name, he has Combs' last name. He don't look nothing like Puffy's other children. It's something about that long head. All of his children had that long head. He looked like that dude. I mean, the side by side, you don't want to giggle, but it's actually quite sad. It's the Misha's son.
Justin, is that his name?
The light-skinned one?
Yeah, I think his name is Justin.
Yeah. And 50 was like, I don't hate him. I gave Justin work on some of his Power. It's something I don't think I watch, because I watch Power. But he didn't had a couple of shows after Power. Like, I didn't watch Raising Cain, and I didn't watch Tommy's show. But I watched the Power Playbook or Power Book. And I do plan to watch the one where they go back in time. I do like timepieces. And I like looking back at anything in the 90s. It was pretty cool.
I may watch it. I hadn't even had any kind of qualms to watch anything about it. So I kind of don't know what you're talking about. But
It's messy. But I mean, if like I said, it's interesting. Yeah. There is just he did a good job of weaving a timeline. Like, at the end of that timeline, you're thinking, if all of this is true, it happened in this order, yeah, Puff did it. I posted on Facebook, like, back in the day, we all used to say Puff had something to do with both of their murders. And, in my mind, why would he kill Biggie. He was his biggest artist.
Right. Why would he?
But, you know, people become infamous because of, you know, when it was crazy because they died like months apart. Like Pac was killed in the fall of 96 and Wallace or Biggie was killed like in like March. So of the following year. Like it was pretty close. It was pretty close. But anyway, y'all ready for this episode?
I'm ready. I couldn't think of nothing else to talk. I thought I had some, but I can't remember. When does Wendy go back to court?
I think it's like the 17th or the 19th.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure, but it's something like that. Yeah.
It's
do you think they're gonna plead?
Yeah, I think they are. They gonna? You think they'll offer them a what do you call it? Not a settlement. Is it a settlement? What is it called?
I think they would go lighter on them if they pled and they have to go to trial. If that's what you mean, yeah.
If they just, you know, give them a like tell them if you plead guilty, you'll get a sentence, and then maybe they'll let them stagger.
I will say this though, if Wendy did do that, it would be it would fit her. If she walked in a courtroom and said she was guilty or Eddie did it, it would be quite it would actually fit her. Wendy enjoys showing her moral compass. I'm not saying she's gonna do that, but I wouldn't be surprised. She likes flexing it.
I don't know how genuine she is.
Eddie might take the blame. Eddie might take the blame. Mm-hmm.
So did we rate the episode?
No. Go ahead.
I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 7.5.
What you give it, Callie? Don't say you didn't watch it. Just tell me.
Probably did.
Okay, 8.
Okay.
Oh, look at Callie. Go, Callie. Go,
I was
Callie.
based on, as well.
Based on the clips.
You know, I knew she. That's why I said, don't say you ain't watched it. Right. That don't make no sense. But anyway, I think I give it about an 8 as well. I am enjoying this season. I know that I've been watching a lot of disgruntled, unhappy people on Reddit.
Really?
The Reddits, yeah. And then some people they're not liking this season. They feel like they're dragging it on, and I'm like, dragging what on? And the only thing, like I said, I think I said this last week. The only thing that I could think of is that Stacey. They like Stacey. And they don't Stacey under fire.
I feel like Stacey paying some of these people because it's just too many.
I think Stacey is driving them insane. And there are people
she would drive us all insane.
But if you all watch on Peacock, if you all watch the after show, especially the one for episode 9, that one, in my opinion, exposes why they're so frustrated with. And I was actually shocked that some of the things that they allowed that sort of thing to come out. Usually you only get that kind of tea in interviews. That was tea. Like what was it, Joy? What was tea? They basically, it ain't no basically. When I was watching it, I felt validated from what I thought was going on. She's faking. That's would explain. When I say she's faking, and she's drawing from them. Oh, this was successful. I want to do such.
Monique said that about her. She's taking the bits and pieces of all of them.
Yes, because this is a money grab for her. Stacey came on this show for a money grab. She really isn't interested in anything authentic at all. Like, she came on this show to clown with these ladies, entertain those that want to be entertained that way, but she's faking everything. Like everything. Like we might not, her name might not even be Stacey. I mean, we know it is, but it may, like, she's that kind of faking. This whole thing with Timu, they said they just got back together 2 weeks before filming.
Yeah, they said it's all a ploy and a plot, but people don't care.
Yeah.
People don't. I don't understand the fascination with her. That's why I'm thinking these got to be paid bots because they say the same thing.
And that's possible. My daughter said though, because she really likes Stacey. She said that she doesn't mind her lies and all of this backwards, like to the point, because to her the lies are things that most women would lie about. Did you pay somebody to be your boyfriend? Of course you're gonna say no. Who's really gonna say yes? Even I was like, even when all of the evidence is in front of you, you're gonna get it keep thrown back in your face unless you admit it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because every small inconsistency is not going to be, oh, maybe I misrepresented it because I remember it differently or whatever. Everything she does is going to be a lie.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, that's like, you're doing that to yourself. She don't even care though. I mean, just to show you how quickly she is, in this episode, she tells Wendy she can't invite her because it would be.
I got it in my notes. Are we jumping?
I'm just saying that was such a stupid lie. And then in confessionals, she said, told the ladies that she couldn't make it. She could make it. You didn't invite her.
Yeah, Wendy couldn't make it, but she's very celebratory.
And it ain't no conflict of interest. She didn't want Wendy to ask no questions.
She ain't had nothing there but some balloons.
But she didn't want Wendy to start asking questions. Now, word on the curb is this isn't her cannabis line. She's a brand ambassador.
Yeah, they showed that, I think. They showed the guy whose line it really is. Yeah.
If you're paying attention, I meant to say that if you're paying attention, that she doesn't own this. She's a brand ambassador. She might get a percentage. It's probably no different than Go Naked. Portia does not own Go Naked. Portia does not have the means to even let go one of the, now I'm not to say that she doesn't have the power to bring people on, but it was very clear she didn't have the power to fire Drew. And she said it. And I'm thinking that this is one of those things. This is the reality. If I knew a housewife and I had a product, I'm going to let this brand, this is yours. I'll give you 25% of the profit or 30% of the profit, and we'll call it such because and it's your yeah, you ain't got to do nothing, you ain't got to invest nothing, and all you got to do is say it's yours. I'm gonna take 30%.
But Stacey did say it was her partner, quote unquote.
Yeah, she added somebody else in there, but that's exactly what Karen Huger did too with the wig line. She says it's hers. It was the other guy's wig line. So I think a lot of them.
Yeah, Karen's wig. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So they're not like, she has nothing to do with the day-to-day in any way, form, or fashion. She may have had something to do with the line, but they even show, and Bravo has been a little shady because they let us know that this was only allegedly 95 days in the making, which if you believe, if you want to have a timeline, they started filming 2 months after reunion. So if she was lying when she said that she didn't have a cannabis line, it literally said 95 days until today. And it was literally 2 months after they finished after they finished the reunion. And even if the reunion was just a couple of weeks before, Stacey's lying. Stacey was flat out lying. Gizelle is not a psychic.
Yeah, she's not psychic. She wasn't lying.
Yeah, she wasn't lying. Like Stacey, it was an unnecessary lie too. Like a lot of people are ambassadors, brand ambassadors. It is what it is. When Drew came on and that exercise thing, that wasn't hers.
Oh, you know she ain't exercised day in her life.
But that was somebody else's. That's okay, is my point. But you should not. Yeah, you don't have to lie about it.
But Stacey can't help but lie. And I think the reason that people aren't bothered by her is because they don't have to deal with her. But if you had to deal with and work with somebody, just put yourself in your job place. If you had to deal and work with somebody who lie all the time, you ain't gonna want to be around them.
Like
you're not gonna like them.
Stuff, obvious stuff. Even when you bring it to them, they will look at you in your face. Or like that conversation with Tia, and we'll get there, when she was like, and you said you wanted me to have you. I did not say that. Girl, you a whole those kind of people really. That's what Kiana actually said on the first episode. We laughed at her. But it's just like, girl, people who look you in your face and lie for no reason, they do kind of scare me a little bit. Like they scare you, like you're like, oh, whoa, this isn't a situation where we misinterpreted. You really said that to me. I'm just making this up.
If you are a person that volunteers to lie, is what I call it, because I didn't even ask you, like, you just volunteering to do it, then you're going to volunteer a lie, and you're going to lie on me one day. And I don't need that.
Yeah.
And so I can see why they don't want to work with her. Because she, even when she lies, she'll turn it around and make you feel like you crazy.
Yeah.
And that would drive me insane. But I don't think she should leave the show. I just think they're going to have to learn how to adapt and not get so frustrated.
They're going to start ignoring her. They're going to ice her out. They're going to ice her out is actually what, and it's actually already starting. Half the group didn't even go to her brand event.
Well, I think when they continue to ice her out, I mean, who's left? She's carrying the show. Kiana shouldn't want her out. Kiana should know that the girl is her storyline. Everything is about Stacey this season. So as they go to block her out, they're blocking out the biggest person on the show right now. So let them block her.
I would say block
we
her out.
We still gonna watch her.
I don't think that
I think they should just, let her come, just block her out, let her toodle-do herself to oblivion, and let's do some other stuff, because I'm over Stacey.
Right.
Like, I'm literally over her. But I don't like people who lie, though. So that's my issue.
It's like obvious stuff. I don't really care so much about, it's just kind of like, I can even remember saying a couple of seasons ago, Stacey's a liar. Mia's a liar, but hey, it's all self stuff. It ain't hurting no. I probably said something very similar than what my daughter said. Like, they're not hurting anybody. It's just her stupid stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people
said the whole Mia be lying, but over time it starts feeling icky. And that's, you're going to miscalculate. And that's what's going to happen with Stacey. She's going to miscalculate. She's going to tell a lie that doesn't sit well on people's tongues. And you're going to have some mess. Because every episode, there's like obvious lies. Like where Timu was. Like, why?
Okay, that's a husband.
You do know
Timu. That's what I call him.
What? Okay. Is his name really Timu? I'm correct.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like the site. It's just spelled different. It's not spelled T-E-M-U.
Okay.
It's spelled different.
And he wasn't even at the launch. And let me tell you, you can tell when she about to lie. Go watch it. She'll pause.
She paused.
And she'll look kind of to the side and then think of something real quick and then say it. Just start watching her.
Yeah. I noticed that she paused.
It's
almost like she was thrown back by the question.
Yep. And so she was like,
I think that's really what she was mad at.
What?
She was hot at Tia.
That she asked, where's Timu?
Yeah.
All right, let me get my notes. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We
ready.
Well, are they? Okay,
it
so
started
with Gizelle and Wendy going to test drive the G-Wagon, the electric G-Wagon. Y'all like the car?
She wants a thing because she talks to Robin about electric car. Robin,
they both got them now. Even Robin's son.
Yeah,
they all have electric cars now.
And I wouldn't be honest about the carbon footprint. You don't care about that. I don't want to go to the gas stations. They dangerous.
Right. You do not.
Like that's how especially in St. Louis, like they're like, I only go to in the daytime, but my husband went to the gas station a couple months ago in broad daylight. It was like 3:00 and he was taking my car to get filled up. And a guy he was like, I don't know if it was an AKA, but it was like a military, it was like an automatic weapon. God. Got out the car and took this lady's car. He said he saw it happening. He was about to step in until he saw their gun.
Oh, no.
He was standing by the car and he saw the guy come, pause, and get out the car, but he didn't see the gun. And it was one of those cars where her gas tank was on the opposite side. It was on the passenger side.
Well, you got like, so when I know we get off, but if I ever fill up, I lock my car. I have my keys in a little corn purse that I have, little coat, little wristlet. So it's outside with me, and I lock it as it's. So,
I always take my key out too.
Yeah, me too. Okay. What do y'all think about Wendy and Gizelle this season?
That was funny. That was a cute scene.
I thought it was really cute. Wendy said that she's gonna get a G-Wagon too once her lease or whatever is up, but she's gonna let Gizelle know she's not gonna do the Stacey.
Oh,
she said, and I'm not gonna get the same color.
Right.
And Wendy said Stacey's reached out to her stylist.
Yeah.
And Stacey wants to copy everybody. Do y'all agree with that or no?
It's clear as day. They're very frustrated for that reason.
She wants to copy Wendy.
Yeah, she wants
but
to.
I can't see it. Really. I don't get that from. I don't know what anybody else has that she wants to copy.
She wants to be a fashionista. She wants to be the top dog. It's so weird. It's very clear to me. I know we can't be the only one that feel like that.
I mean, Monique, I'm gonna tell you something. Monique told Wendy that when they went to eat the first time, and she had only met from what we could see Stacey once, and she peeped it.
Like she's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm watching it. I ain't trying to say that she's not good TV. And Bravo, I had on something and it automatically went to the first episode. I was on Peacock and it went to the first episode of the season. So while I was cooking Sunday, I just let it play. Bravo is exposing her in small ways. I just didn't realize it the first time. I didn't think nothing of it. Like in the very first episode, or was it the first episode or the second? They was at somebody's event, and Stacey, it wasn't a situation where the camera was on her, but her mic was on. But you could still see it. But the camera was pointing towards somebody else. Stacey walked through to the bartender and asked them for straight vodka in a glass, but put a mint in it because I don't want nobody to know I'm drinking straight vodka.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. It's little bitty things that I noticed the second time around that I didn't notice before. I was like, oh wow. They are shady.
Stacey met with is his name AJ?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody said that Stacey's trying to be Kenya. She purchased a boyfriend. You remember Kenya had the gay friend Brandon.
Yeah.
Kenya threw somebody out. So they're saying
they said he used to be on a reality show.
Who did?
Her friend.
He did.
I watched.
It was. I don't remember the name of it.
Did he do hair or something? Like, what is he?
Yeah, he's like a celebrity hairstylist, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he is a hairstylist.
Celebrity. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I knew she was trying to be something I don't think she is, because like how she was at Bravo. Like I'm telling you, this is a corporate girl I just don't think I would like in real life.
I'm gonna call you on that one, Joy. I think you love her. That's why we've been talking about her for 20 minutes.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bothered by her. I just, like I said, I think they need to learn how to navigate her, because she's you got to learn how to work with people who lie all the time, because she can manipulate it to make you seem crazy. So you got to learn how to work with those people so the crazy can go back to them and people can see them for who they are. Until then, she gonna continue to be the star of whatever everybody think they like. But if people really had to deal with her every day, they wouldn't like her. But since you don't have to, it's okay. Yeah. What do you think about? She sent everybody the invite. What do y'all think that they all didn't want to go? So you think they really just don't like her so much? I was shocked Ashley went. You remember? Did you see on the after show when Wendy said she tried to get Ashley some Happy
Yes.
Eddie merch to wear.
Yes. Yeah, I heard her say that. But she was like, I would have sent a Uber. I mean, she was like, I was not driving all the way to Ashley's house. But yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that would have been funny because Ashley would have wore it.
Yeah, she would have.
I'm trying to think. I really don't have a lot of notes. No. Oh, what about Ashley putting that boy on TV to break up with him?
Girl,
Right.
Crazy. I'm like, she was wasting time with him. Like, I ain't no way he would have went to the not that this White House deserves any reverence. If I was to go to the White House, I wouldn't have taken him looking like he about to run to Quick Trip.
I feel sorry for him. He was like, I work. You don't
I
know
was
how
gonna take you to Pennsylvania.
Is he black? Is he mixed?
No, I think
like
he may be Jewish.
Yeah, he might be Jewish. He got some
he has like a Jew for like, and that's not racist or anything, but that's what they call it. Like they have the Jewish. But anyway, I mean, Ashley, is it wrong for a woman to say I need somebody with more money?
No, she shouldn't have been messing with him in the first place.
That is true.
She shouldn't, because when you look at him, you can kind of see he probably is not what Ashley wants, but she kind of hooks up with whoever. I guess she said she dates
too. I think she got you right. I think you're right about that. I think that Ashley, if you show her a little bit of attention, Ashley gonna give you some. She gonna give you some time.
She gonna get it. She gonna let you hit.
But she was saying that she takes care of her family, and she needs to make sure that she can have a partner that can help her do that.
I agree with that though. Like, ain't no way you would be first generation wealthy because it's very obvious that she is. Ain't no way I'm finna be first generation wealthy and I'm finna marry a broke person. That just don't make no sense to me. Unless he is, I hate to say like Todd, but at least like Todd wasn't broke. He just wasn't rich.
Right.
But when Todd adds Candy's wealth.
Yeah. Like Todd, it has the potential.
Yes.
To make some money.
But you two, once you reach 40, you too old to be looking for men with potential.
Right. She got to find a man who already got it.
You need to be. And that's probably why she like old men.
Old
men are where you want them to be. They already there.
I just felt bad though, because I'm like, she could have broke up with the man like off camera.
Yeah.
But he took it in stride. I felt like he was very emotionally mature. He didn't cuss out, say, I want you no way. You know how some guys can be. I feel like he handled it well. He said, this is what you want to do. Can I walk you out? Like, he was very respectful. So I give, what they call him, the broke Jack Harlow or whatever.
Jack Harlow.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we have anything else?
The next one was Gizelle and Monique.
Oh, gosh. So.
Oh, my God.
Gizelle said, where we going to start? At Drag Me, Monique?
Right.
Gizelle don't care. That lady's crazy.
She keeps it real.
She is
that
crazy.
Was the weirdest conversation.
It was short and cut very badly. Did any of y'all watch What's Happened Live?
I saw the clip where she said that they started from 4 homes to the binder. Like that. But they why do they cut that kind of stuff?
I have no idea. And if you notice it, if you watched it, it was 100% Monique taking responsibility and Gizelle basically saying, yeah. Only thing you heard her say at some point, which was a choppy thing. We don't even know what she was apologizing for. But Gizelle was like, I felt bad about that. I'm sorry.
But when she did that, she looked like she had tears in her eyes.
Who?
Giselle, when she apologized to Monique. Did y'all notice that?
And I don't know what it was about.
Yeah, but I thought that was weird.
She said both of them took a lot of accountability. And one of the questions that an audience member asked at Watch What's Happening Live was, I don't think that was an audience member. It may have been Andy. Somebody asked her, what did she think about Gizelle saying she knew that marriage was going to end or something to that effect? Or it was something like Gizelle knew it wasn't going to last long. And Monique said she saw it. She just saw things that she had been familiar with. I mean,
she said she had been through it too.
And
so
she had been through it too. Yeah.
She said the only thing that she didn't agree with was when Gizelle said she was not being her authentic self. She said she was just protecting her husband.
Correct.
So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like they cut it because they want people to be like, Monique is crazy for apologizing to her. I would never apologize to somebody who said that about me. And then she ain't even take accountability. Like, they cut it so people could get mad.
That's it. That's how I felt. That's why I was really pleased and quite surprised with how Monique answered those questions, because they asked her some ones that I thought, especially that one about what did you think what Gizelle said, because to them, you could have taken it personally. She could have very easily taken it. She was like, she saw it. She saw straight through me. And I was like, well, dang, because I felt like I know I've been saying this about Monique. Like, this girl is faking. I didn't think that Chris was a bad guy, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that she was protecting her marriage. I understand, of course, I understood that she was protecting him, but I wasn't necessarily thinking that there was problems within a marriage. Only because I'll never forget that Monique said in several interviews that the reason that she came on reality TV, this is the narcissist part about Monique, but she specifically said that the reason she came on reality TV is because she wanted to show a strong Black family in a positive way.
And that was her goal.
And that was her goal on reality TV. And so I guess she thought she could do it alone, because apparently things were happening behind the scenes. One of the things that Gizelle said is that apparently he went off on her or something in front of them.
Right.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And somebody at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, there was a situation that happened at the grocery store. Y'all remember that?
I thought that was with Cherie.
No. But if you sit up here and think about it, there's a grown man hanging out with all her little enemies.
It's weird.
That's a whole queen.
Like, so I have a question.
Now
that we see that Monique is messing with that married man,
and she's not even claiming him, but go on.
What do y'all think about the trainer?
I've been
absolutely true.
In real time, I believe Candace when she said you true at the real. She said, it's true. That's the reason why you running around here like this. Like, it was nothing about that didn't seem true. Because whether or not you're with the trainer, she definitely. And if you listen to her story that she did with Angela Yee, if y'all on that podcast, Monique all but tells you that she was having an affair with this guy.
The way she worded it, absolutely. But she tried to make it seem like she didn't. But the way she worded it still made it seem like she did. And I was like, you tried. It's okay.
And the fact that how arrogant are you to record it and record
anybody
him together, send it to a friend. And if y'all didn't know, that we could have used that as the thing. But in Angela Yee's podcast, she tells them that Chris is the one that released this video of her and this, I think it's Jason Webbs. I can't think his name. He was her co-host on a radio station that she was working for. She said she quit. Word on the curb is
she did not.
That both of them, because they both left at the same time. So the host and the co-host left at the same time. And it's crazy. It's so many pictures of them with Chris in there together. Oh my God, it's so crazy.
No.
See,
that's why I'm sitting here. That's why she was so mad, because the shit was true.
Yeah.
And Chris knew it was true. I'm telling you, Chris probably called him.
If you go back to her friend. You know, they said that friend Gigi is the same Gigi that was in that Angela Yee. I kept thinking, is that the same Gigi?
She was in the what?
Okay, so if
I don't think it was.
everybody's saying it is. I was shocked. I can't remember what she looked like. But if y'all remember, Monique had a friend. The friend is the one that really started these rumors. That was the friend.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the friend told
Yes,
Sheree.
she did.
And the friend told Candace. That's really what was happening in season 5. And she emailed production. Her name was Gigi.
Yeah, she emailed production. Somebody emailed all of them.
Yes.
They wanted it to come out.
Yes. And she's the one that said Monique really didn't get pregnant in season 4. She didn't lose a baby. Or season 3. I can't remember what season 3 or 4. That she really didn't lose a baby, that she got pregnant by the trainer and she had an abortion. Like, none of that stuff came out. And I heard this from Gigi personally. Gigi was in one of the Facebook groups in real time, and she did lives and in season 5, and she answered real questions.
Oh, we got a thing. A lot of people have been saying this. Hey, Tori, we haven't seen you forever, Mama. I think Monique is still fake, and we'll never see the real Monique. I'm glad she admitted that she was fake in so many ways. So a lot of people are saying that even in that Angela Yee's thing that she did, she still act like she was the victim. She still act like she didn't do anything wrong.
I don't think she said that. I don't think she was
saying that she felt like she didn't do anything wrong. That if she keep having these friends, that keep telling what she's doing or turning on
that's
her,
a mess. That's
something wrong. Like people are like, I mean, you just have to read the comments. They just
I believe that part. Like, if you got every friend you got turned against you,
right? They said if every friend that you have every time turns against you,
But if y'all go and watch that Angela Yee podcast, Gigi is in that episode. I was shocked.
I don't think that's Gigi.
How did she feel bad for Grace, but yet dogging her kid's father? Yeah, I mean, she did say when she saw her daughter, she cried.
She said that. She said that she felt bad because she put that out about his father. And, that is kids probably are calling him. Well, these kids, she's just a couple of years. Well, Grace is a junior in college. Maybe they're just watching Potomac. Usually I don't see, they ain't watching Potomac yet. Although there's a lot of Gen Zs that are going back and watching Atlanta and Potomac. It's not a whole lot of people that's watching it in real time. But so maybe they're not saying anything to her. But I can guarantee you somebody has said pass the holy whore to her.
Oh yeah, they done heard that plenty of times. And I mean, he used to be, I don't know what he is now, but I mean, he was slinging that big D around, and it was, I mean, what he was doing. But I feel like even with all of that binder stuff, even though it was supposed to hurt Gizelle, it was mainly bad about him. And that's why I don't understand why people feel like you can use somebody being cheated on against them.
That's crazy to me.
It's crazy to me. I don't understand that.
It's totally absurd. That's
why
I always say, flexing your marriage to people is the stupidest thing that you could do. Because in my opinion, this is a woman that's been married for I got married in 97, 28 years. Like, I would there are plenty of people I know that's not married, but I'm not gonna flex my marriage because I'm married, and it's still based off his behavior. Because if he mistreat me, start cheating on me, start acting goddamn fool, we ain't gonna be together.
Absolutely.
So, and I'm sure he feels the same way about me. So
and all marriages have their problems. Like, nobody's marriage is great. Right. And a lot of the people who are flexing their marriages ain't even married now. So it's like,
you just shouldn't do that. Because again, it's based off somebody else's behavior. And when you are dealing with when you're dealing with another person, they can flip on you at any point. I'm not saying that you're supposed to be looking at that, but I wouldn't want, let me at least say this. If I would not flex my marriage on national television,
because
because
she does a lot of things on TV. I don't think she should when it comes to her relationship.
Yeah. This one says, I think Gizelle better tread lightly with Monique. I don't believe I don't believe nothing she's saying. She lied on Cookie, and Cookie put out proof. What proof?
That wasn't her daddy. We talked about that.
Oh yeah, that is her daddy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And let me tell you why I think she did that, Tori, was because when Cookie comes out with some of this stuff that's with, because I think Cookie gonna come to Chris's defense on some things. She gonna say, you know, she's a liar. So she Monique sets things up to make herself. She's still doing that. She did it with Candace. She sets herself up, tries to set the scene before everything can come out. So when it does come out, she can try to spin it. She ain't no different than Stacey in a little bit. I'm just gonna tell y'all. But go ahead. But yeah, I think the trainer's true.
Yeah. She says, Latoria says, can we talk about her once again messing with somebody else, man, like the trainer, and now marrying? Yeah, we kind of mentioned it. So if y'all didn't know, that guy, that Monique has been with or was with on these videos, if you've seen them, it's quite intimate. They're outside.
He licked her.
Yeah, and he's behind her, like her neck, and it's a lovey-dovey type of thing. Totally look different than Chris.
Oh yeah, they totally.
Yeah, it's like night and day. She don't have a type, but I will say this:
ain't nothing wrong with liking a penis. Go ahead.
Something I thought I'm trying to give Monique a benefit of a doubt, and I can't believe I'm saying that because I couldn't stand Monique.
I'm not.
And that's only because one of the things she said I kind of get is that Monique wants to, and the conversation she had on Love and Marriage, DC or whatever it was, with Carlos King kind of makes sense. She wants a strong emotional connection with somebody. And Chris was incapable of giving it to her because they had an argument on that show, which I thought was quite powerful. They were talking between the lines. Chris doesn't really understand going deep. Like, she wants to be spiritually connected with somebody. I just don't think he knows how to do that. For some women, that is very, very important.
I don't trust Monique. I feel like Monique is, let me tell y'all something. Monique is back for this little check. She lost her job. She's back for this check. I think she gonna play nice with the girls because she wants to stay. They gonna throw the little fun shade. I don't think she's gonna go as dark as she used to or get as angry as she used to. But Monique has an agenda. She came to sell her oils and to sell her book. And to sell her book. And I'm not mad at her.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't mind the opportunist in a certain way. But still bring yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still bring yourself. But if you watch what's the name of it? The After Show, Monique is talking as if she's single. When Ashley, because her and Ashley are paired together, when she talks about dating, she was just like, girl, I'm dry. I'm in a dry.
Yeah, she lying.
Yeah. So I don't know how long they've been together.
Listen, Joy, on BravoCon, she said she ain't mess with nobody because her time is expensive. Okay. That man don't look like he.
They could have
lied at BravoCon. She been screwing this man.
We don't know how. I'm not saying that what you're saying isn't true. I'm just saying we don't know how old the video is of her and this guy together.
Well, she's only been there a short amount of time at the radio station, so she ain't only, it is a short period of time. How long
when did she leave the radio station? Do you remember?
I think it was like August of last year.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's real close.
She ain't, honey. She is still with this. You don't think she with that man anymore?
I don't know.
I don't.
You think they think they're not together?
I don't think they're together based on, she did talk like she's single. But again.
Is he with his wife still or no?
on her, I can't tell on her website.
Okay.
Like I can't tell on her website. The last time they were together, I can't even think of her name. I think I sent it to y'all. I would look it up again.
Yeah, you sent it to us.
Yeah. You would have to look on there. I want to say the last time she posted anything, and it was like a anniversary or something. It was like last spring.
Yeah, like April last year she posted.
Something like that. And it was like, it wasn't even with him. It was her kissing a picture of their family and the boys. Because he has 3 boys.
I don't know. Okay, I done got us off the tangent. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to know who all thought she was still did it with the trainer. Oh, hold on. She's lying big time. She claimed that she was telling Cookie about who she was messing with on an interview, but yet on the show saying she's been stopped messing with Cookie when she found out she lied. Monique's been lying. Yeah, I mean, they all kind of. I just feel like she ain't changed as much as she wants us to. I feel like she done rehearsing stuff in the mirror and it sound good, and I'm here for it. Okay. But they better watch it.
Do you think now, with a little time, do you think that Stacey is the one that called Chris?
No.
I don't know. It's between
what would be her purpose?
I think she calls him. I think she thinks Chris is her friend. I think Chris is desperate for a connection with somebody on his show because he wants to know. He knew that she was coming back on his show. I think he a whole queen.
Yeah.
And I think he's from Alabama. Men down there, you know.
Oh, Joy, you done got in trouble for saying this, but go ahead.
Okay, whatever. I grew up in Alabama. I grew up in Birmingham. Men, they're like, they are very messy without it feeling feminine. I always thought that like an Alabama boy, man, I'm saying boy, but man,
yeah, don't say big boy. You're
great partner because they're good friends. You could be good friends. I have 2 guy friends that I still associate with that I've been friends with since I was 15. Married, they're married. My husband is, know them. We're good. Because they're fun. And it ain't nothing feminine about these guys. They married to women. They're just, men are messy, a lot more messier, I think, than women. And them Alabama boy, I used to call a friend of mine who has a podcast, the Petty Boys of Birmingham. Like they are, him and his friend, they read. They Joan more than they read. But these are straight men.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like I'd believe her when she did say that he knew she was coming on the show and he dropped all this to try to make her not be on the show.
Yes.
I do feel like he's trying to control her. Are y'all going to read her book?
No.
I'm not either. I mean, if Libby got it for free, because I listen to books, I might listen. Libby or Hoopla. I don't know if anybody uses those, but if you don't, your library will have them, and you can get free books, movies, and everything on your phone.
What did y'all think about Greg in that jewelry store?
Oh my God! So I didn't understand. Like, what does Greg do? I know we talked about this, but do y'all think? Because to me, he looked like he didn't want to pay almost $200,000 for a ring.
Yeah, I think that was a very set up scene.
Yes.
They went and looked at stuff they knew they couldn't afford.
Right.
And they did just for the show. It made, what's her name, Kate? It made her look desperate to me that she even took him in there. Because he didn't go looking up $200,000 ring on his own. She probably forced him to go with the cameras there.
I think it would be a good way to display him as a person, outside of her. And give him and if it was somebody that was a veteran in reality TV, it probably would have been a great scene. Who surprised me how poised she is and the conversation she has. She probably could really be a good anchor. She's just not likable, and that's Angel.
Yeah, Angel's too emotional.
Yeah, the way she handled, like even how she talked to him and stuff was really. What'd she say? Angel act like Greg was balling
like her husband. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This Angel, I think Greg may have a little bit of money because even when she said she had a $9,000 on the after show, a $9,000 toll all of them was like, well, Greg paid that. So I'm thinking Greg ain't Poe. I mean, he ain't like Josh. Yeah. And I'm not saying Josh Poe, but Josh probably can pay that toll. But I don't think he's balling so much where he can buy a $200,000 ring plus a condo. Like, he can't do all that.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So I mean, and the little lady at the counter was like, they done wasted my damn time. Y'all see her face?
Girl, I'm tickled. Even this week, I don't even know if we talked about that. Me and my daughter was talking about, was she childish when she wanted to get that condo and her mama wanted her to get the engagement ring. I was like, Kiana wasn't thinking about that engagement ring. She wanted, but she want that condo. No,
I want the condo. I'll take that condo in a minute.
Right.
As long as he makes sure when he buy it, it ain't like if we ain't together anymore, I'm taking it back. Like, you gonna buy it for me. You ain't gonna be on the deed. Only I'm gonna be on the deed. It's gonna be mine.
I would say he said it on camera, but we know that don't mean nothing. Looking at
that don't mean nothing. Stuff. But did he say it or did she say it?
I can't remember.
Because I didn't hear him say it. I heard her say it.
Oh, I can't remember.
That he was going to buy her a condo.
Oh. I didn't notice that. But I've heard that. I need to go back and see.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, okay, let's go back with my notes.
Stacey, Ashley and her sister.
Gizelle asked Monique. Oh. So Monique said her fight with Candace triggered her spiritual journey. And Gizelle said, who is the person that was in your ear making you be this crazy?
Yes.
But I wonder if she answered that.
She didn't. That's why I was like, they
at least not on camera.
They cut that.
Yeah, they did. I really wish they would extend that,
especially like, on Peacock. On Peacock, they should have the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not 2 whole hours, but they should at least give us 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, I would too. But at least give us 10 or 15 minutes of that conversation. Like, to me, that conversation and that situation was so strong, it could have been a whole segment. Yeah. You know what I mean? It could have been a commercial. Like, we could have, I think it's sweet what Ashley's doing with her baby sister, but we could have left that out.
I know it.
That was unnecessary.
That poor little girl. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine being in a household like that, and I'm very proud of her for getting out and going to college and stuff. But when she cried, it hurt my heart.
Yeah,
that broke my heart. I hate that for that girl. She looked just like Sheila.
Just like her.
I mean, like that
just
Sheila.
Like her. I mean, just like every time I look at her face, I laugh. I said she even got her mama's smile.
She got everything from Sheila, except I think she gonna be not. Hopefully, she ain't gonna date no man who have a living under the bridge. And I ain't judging. I ain't judging you, Sheila.
Girl, it ain't
I want to go back to the ring shopping.
You heard me?
Somebody said K Mama seemed very materialistic,
and against Greg. I agree.
And against Greg. What did y'all think?
Yeah, I don't think she doesn't seem warm to him. That doesn't mean that they can't change, but she doesn't seem warm to him.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do get engaged and her mom starts acting worse than Mama Joyce to make sure that guy doesn't get too much from her.
Mama Joyce was right. And was it Aunt Bertha? They was right.
This could be a scheme.
Yeah, the
toy city to come to you with the boo.
No, ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough to keep me off your ass.
Okay. And I think she so when Ashley was with her sister, she said that she didn't think Josh was cute. And I was like, well, what she think about Michael? What y'all think?
Yeah. He was a creature.
Oh my God.
I couldn't imagine that on top of me.
Right.
She loved him. I don't think it was, because she had no money, she said. Now she's marrying this rich man. If she did it for money, I would be shocked because she really seems to love him.
She likes older guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think and it could be a situation where Ashley grew up. Obviously, she grew up with an unstable mother.
Yes.
And because the uncle stepped in, the uncle and the aunt stepped in to help her along the way. Which, like I said, that's why I think it's beautiful that she's doing this same thing with her sister. But Ashley wants somebody to like kind of take care of her.
She got daddy issues. It's okay.
Yeah, that is important to her, and I ain't mad at her. I wouldn't be with no broke dude though. That Jack Harlow dude, he wouldn't have been a good suitor for me. If for no other reason, you don't have no kids.
Right. And he wants more. And I know she probably wants one more or two more, but she gonna want her sooner than I think he can afford them.
Correct.
And she said that to him.
Yeah. Let's get to the
pop-up. So we had Wendy and Eddie, Happy Eddie. I liked Happy Eddie's little colorful packaging.
He sells in Missouri, right? They sell in St. Louis.
Yeah.
A friend, I was talking to a coworker of mine, and we was just sitting up there. She was like, they sell Happy Eddie here. I was like, really?
Yeah.
And I went online on my phone and looked at a dispensary, and it was there. So, I'll say this. People were saying, what's her name? Shiloh or Shayo? Yeah, they were saying whether or not her brand would make more money than Eddie. Eddie is in a rec state. So he said he doesn't actually sell in Virginia. Virginia is medicinal only.
Oh,
I didn't know that. But Maryland is they probably have medicinal and recreational. And that's because we have that here. We have that here. But they said that whoever that she's associated with got a contract in Vegas.
Yeah, she just got a contract in Vegas.
So that could blow her up. In other words, the medicinal, you still have to have a reason. And a lot of people don't know how to get the license. In Missouri, they real easy to get a medicinal. But a lot of people didn't necessarily renew it. The taxes are different. Like the price of the product might be the same, but the taxes are different.
But she just has gummies. Does Eddie has other stuff or just gummies?
I have no idea what he has. What I saw on there when I typed in Happy Eddie was gummies. But he might have other things. Like gummies seem like they're easy to make.
She's associated with an Asian company. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Both of them are associated with the company, by the way. Both of them are underneath an umbrella of a company, which because it kind of made me wonder how much do they own of Happy Eddie?
Not enough. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it did kind of make me wonder. He's a brand. He may be a popular brand. If I don't go to dispensaries, but if I just so happen to go, I would buy some. I would probably buy a CBD. Do they have CBD? I wonder what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so it was like he had a whole bunch of products when Wendy was looking. Cause did you see the kiosk?
Does.
Yeah,
he does.
He has gummies, weed, smoke, and different smoking products like the pen. Yeah, cause it was like a list.
Okay.
He does. He has a list of stuff on his website.
Oh, okay.
And his setup was very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't really show much of Shayo, but it looked like it was just.
She just has two. She just had like a day and night.
She got a rise and rest.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What did y'all think about
Stacey and Ashley having the same wig on?
Did they have it? Oh, it is. I told you.
It's the same wig, girl. So Stacey has worn a few of Ashley's clothes, even the dress she had just had on last week. Mm-hmm. But they both had the same wig.
Well, that's something else that they clearly said on Watch What's Happening Live. I think it was Watch What's Happening Live. I mean, not Watch What's Happening Live. The after show is that Stacey is looking at everybody's whatever. And whatever successful they're going, who's her stylist? Ooh, let me get her stylist. Who does her hair? Where she get her wigs from? Ooh, let me do that. That's a thing. That has been Stacey's MO. It'll be interesting to see if she perfects that next season because she's coming back.
Oh, yeah, she coming back. It's going to be Stacey, Gizelle, Karen.
I think everybody going to come back but Kay.
Kay, and I don't think you think Angel too.
Angel should come back. I really would like to see her without Kay. And I would like to, because I think you should at least get 2 seasons.
Yeah, they didn't give a neck one.
They didn't.
They don't. I hope they don't bring Angel back.
She was with them medicine wives.
But if Angel doesn't really talk, it might be some problems. Something else Monique said is that now that she's watching the episode back, it was a couple of things that she noticed. One, she noticed that Stacey lied at Gizelle's. I don't know if y'all know, it was kind of a big deal. They were trying to call Chris at Gizelle's download party. And Stacey was like, I don't have his number. And so they had to find somebody who had his number, and they found Sharice. And because Cookie wasn't finna call him. So Sharice, I guess Cookie wasn't gonna call him. So Sharice did. And Monique said the first time I met her, she brought up her phone and pulled out text messages. Ashley said those weren't text messages, those are screenshots. And Monique said, no, those were text messages.
Yeah, that she was scrolling.
And she said the last thing that he said told her that they didn't talk, that she didn't answer at the end. Because basically, and they cut this off, you could have told me like they were saying such and such and such and such. And she didn't answer it. And Stacey Ashley is saying, well, she could have deleted these text messages. Or erase her responses and just left Chris.
Oh, you can do that. I've done it.
All I kept thinking is, hey babe, hey babe, hey babe, hey. Yeah, I don't remember that from Basketball Wives
and Evelyn. And I was like, Evelyn, you can read this and see that Chad deleted stuff. But okay.
Right. Hey babe, hey babe, hey. I would never forget that. That tickled my whole soul.
Like, yeah. But yeah. Okay, where are we at? What do y'all think about? Because I feel like after all the stuff that Ashley has done to Stacey, she ain't never kicked Ashley out. Why do y'all think she kicked out Tia?
Because Tia is articulate, and Tia exposed that she asked her to help her with them girls.
Because
I never said that.
Yeah, I absolutely believe that. But that's what I'm saying. It's like Stacey is just making up so many lies. You know, and my daddy's famous words were, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember what you said.
Amen.
Because the lie is the only thing that changes. The truth remains the same. And that's where Stacey, like, she's doing things to everybody. And like keeping it all above, Wendy absolutely believes she lied.
Oh yeah.
But Wendy just, she just has no expectations.
That's what I said. Wendy knows how to just brush it off. And that's how everybody else needs to do. Like, this girl gonna lie, just let her lie. Her mama name him Clay, call him Clay. That's what we gonna do. Like, just let her be a lie.
That's he changed his name legally to Muhammad Ali. His mama called him Clay. That's from I knew where it came from. That's from Coming to America. And not your mama called him Clay. This is Spain. His name is Muhammad Ali. Girl, I used to know that movie by heart.
Hold on, Monique did an interview. That Tia broke the fourth wall. Did y'all notice that?
What in what way?
When?
How?
How did she break the fourth wall? It's maybe a delay, so she's just saying it. I felt like Tia said she felt set up in the after show. What do y'all think?
She felt like that she was invited there to kind of make a scene. Like she was.
Why would she do that?
Because she needs something to do. She ain't nobody talking to her. Ain't nobody talking to her.
And I feel like she thinks that Tia's new. She's prim and proper. And I don't think she thought Tia would have reacted the way she did. She thought Tia would just sit back But when
Correct.
she was like, "You're talking over me. If
Yeah.
you would shut up, I could finish." Like
Right.
she wasn't expecting that comeback
Yeah.
from Tia.
The-
And she wasn't expecting her to say, "You've been here a year
Right.
and you
And you
still don't
still
fit
don't
in
get along.
anymore."
Right.
My
Well, that's
love.
she's so what happened was
Yeah.
before that, what's her name? Stacey had accused her of trying to get along. They're trying to I don't know if they insinuating this, Gizelle, that she's trying to get along with these girls, and you're trying to fit in, and you're trying to be the fit in girl. She was like, "Girl, you've been around these girls over a year, and you still don't fit
Still
in
don't
with
fit in.
these girls."
And
So yeah, on the show when her and Stacey got into it, Tia brought up when Stacey called her to warn her about the girls, and she was talking about them. Oh, that happened off camera.
yeah,
Yeah,
she did.
yeah,
But Stacey tried to cut off when Tia was saying what they talked about.
yeah, yeah.
She didn't
Just
want nobody to still hear that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Toodle Doo, I feel like she had practiced that, which I ain't mad at her.
Oh, she definitely did.
Yeah.
She definitely did. Stacey wants to have moments. Stacey wants to solidify herself as the dresser, the reader. She like because she weird. She's just weird to me.
She is, but
I
I
don't
think
really
that
want to
she's
say
definitely
what
coming back.
I don't want to
I
say.
think Karen gonna get her though.
Mm-hmm.
If she do stuff like that to Karen, Karen's gonna get her bad, and people gonna be okay with that. And then she may lose people, so she better stay on Karen's side.
Did you
Karen
hear
better get out and focus only on her sobriety. Stacey wouldn't
You
be.
know she is not.
He would not. Stacey wouldn't be concerned about Karen. Mm-mm.
Did y'all
If
Stacey
hear?
Karen
is
could,
already not friends with Vivian, who is Karen's friend. She's not
mm-hmm,
friends with Cookie, who is Karen's friend.
Right.
mm-hmm.
You think when Karen come back, there ain't gonna be nothing?
No,
Yeah.
no, no. There might be. What I'm
Okay,
saying,
Sally. All right.
Stacey is not going to back away from that. Is what I'm saying.
I don't
Karen
think
is
she
nothing
will,
to
but
her.
what I'm saying is people love Karen, and
Yeah.
that may be what causes people to turn on Stacey. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and she's an OG, but people love Stacey too.
Yeah, but we gonna see who they love the most.
Mm-hmm.
No, we know. Listen, you hadn't listened, Tori. This is my thing. She told Timu that if you come on this show, you won't have to pay no child support. And so Timu on there, he even kissed her because TJ wouldn't kiss her. She like, will you at least kiss me? And that's why he there. He there to not pay.
Yeah.
That's it. He don't like her. I don't care what nobody say. He don't like Stacey.
It's weird. I
Let's see
don't
what else
know.
I got. She said she heard about that.
What did you think about Stacey saying that what's her name's outfit was tragic or ugly? Tia's outfit, and she was just like she had the African designer from head to toe.
It was somebody from Nigeria on Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
She wore African designer, even her
Mm-hmm.
earrings.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was bad. What do y'all think?
I'm looking at it. It don't look bad at all. It's cute. And that blue jean outfit is too old for her. That looked like something Ashley would wear.
Yeah, you mean too young?
Yeah, too
Yeah,
young.
it is. It's an Ashley outfit.
It looked like something I would buy my daughter.
Yeah.
But Ashley would wear something like I could see.
She
Ashley.
did. They gonna show her.
Yeah, they showed it. They already showed it.
I don't know. I mean, Tori, are you there? Are you enjoying this season?
I saw a woman that went around and said Stacey and T Moon made this mess up and planned this. Yeah, they said that they got back together 2 weeks before they started filming. That's why she was sniffing around Chris. I think she's going to make a splash. And Chris probably wanted to, like, he wants somebody in his circle. I don't know how he heard that, how he knows that she was going back to reality TV.
Okay, I have a question. Does QVC copy people? She said, do y'all think Stacey copying is harmless because she is QVC? What does that mean?
She don't work for QVC no more. Wait a minute.
But I mean, does she used to? Does QVC copy people?
I don't know. What did y'all think about?
I feel like only, and No shade, but I feel like it's only like people in a retirement home. Like who shops at QVC?
What did y'all think about when she called Gizelle on FaceTime to invite her to the event? And she said, "Well, I'm working today." She said at QVC.
Yeah, she did.
He used to sell things for people to buy. No, we know what QVC
I
is.
know. Okay, I just was
We know
wondering
what
why you said
QVC
copying.
is.
Okay.
Like her videos from QVC are going viral. And it's crazy because them videos like a couple of months ago had like 3 views on them. And then you look at them again and they got like 10,000 views
But
on them
it
on
be the
TikTok.
ugliest stuff I ain't never
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah, and what makes it so bad, she is pretty creative. You got to be quick on your toes to be able to sell some of this ugly crap that was on there.
Yes.
It could be like a sweater that had like stuff like fall, little trinkets in the top right above your breast and maybe on the sleeve. And somebody said in the comments, I want to buy this little ugly sweater.
She'll be like, this is like the best present for like a funeral. And I'm like, really?
The things that be coming out her mouth are hilarious.
Yeah.
Like that's why old people like watching it because it's funny. Yeah, she was actually funny. So,
but yeah, and is that it? That's all I got in my notes. I don't know if I missed anything.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the last scene was them at the dispensary party. So,
and I forgot to get with y'all about Salt Lake. I thought Salt Lake was pretty good. I like how I feel like Broward has like the best little things when she's getting her citizenship, and they did the spill the Boston tea or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the cutest little theme ever. So, but we didn't go live. But I enjoyed theirs too. I feel like theirs is fun.
Where is Broward from?
She was born in the Bahamas, maybe, and somebody else is in, and then lived in London for a minute.
Okay.
So she has dual citizenship those places, but not here.
How many episodes did they have?
I don't know, but she's taking the test and she knew all the answers that the production was asking her, but nobody else did who lived here.
Yeah, like I was wondering because Salt Lake is over.
And yeah, they have a reunion.
Yeah, I know they just filmed a reunion. I was wondering, like, why are they ended already? And I was wondering how many. Let me look on here and see.
I think that it's at least 12, 13 I watched. I don't think it's over. I just think they filmed a reunion.
I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, it might not be. But usually they do the reunion like 3 or 4 episodes out.
Yeah.
Like they're I don't know what number episode that they're on.
What is this on Peacock? I ain't got my remote.
Let me see.
Oh, here we go.
On remote 16.
Yeah, I've watched a few.
Yeah.
I like Salt Lake. Anything else?
I'm behind. I ended with 10.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She knew all of it, and I knew it too, though, but they did not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but they have that Bravo shop at BravoCon. She would be good on there.
Bravo don't hire to start selling Bravo stuff.
Yeah,
they did like a little short with her. Somebody handed her something at BravoCon and she just started selling it. I was cracking up.
Yeah, they have a Bravo shop.
Stacey, I think the real Stacey is probably far more interesting than what this acting Stacey that she's doing. But she's not a bad person to have in a group because she isn't like a rah-rah girl. And I kind of like, she's quick on her toes. She has qualities that would make her a great addition. She's just lying about everything. And it's frustrating because I really don't believe nothing that come out of her mouth. And has never been this bad before. I can't even think
didn't even lie this much. Mia didn't even lie this much.
No, she didn't. She just, yeah, it's like every situation becomes a lie. That's why I was just like, she really should have cleared this up. And Wendy tried to warn her.
But yeah, but Mia looks good. Have y'all seen her on Instagram?
I have not.
Yeah, she
Yeah, I've
looks
seen her.
good.
Yeah, she does
Oh,
look
what
good.
we didn't talk about where they're saying that Erica, not Lyles anymore. What's her name now?
Did she remarry or just took back her
Last name
name?
was Jones. I think her last name was Jones.
Maybe it's Erica Jones, and then her friend Priya. They saying they're Gizelle's friends, and Priya's so fabulous. I'm like, I hope she's gonna be on New York. That they are in talks to be on New York. I don't see them doing it.
I asked we have a mutual friend. She ain't call, I just text her in the inbox. I would have to call her and like see, but the last I heard, she didn't live in New York. She lived in New Jersey, but she was married then. And I know she used to live in New Jersey, so maybe she moved to New York. But she lived in New Jersey while she was married. So I don't know where she moved to now.
I don't know, but I would love them on there,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think they would do it.
I don't know what kind of reality person Erica would make. She's very poised.
Yeah.
She's very, like, she was very mature to me in high school. So I don't know what kind of person. I don't know if that makes a great personality. She wasn't aggressive at all.
Right.
And we had an incident in high school that stands out. We actually had a racial riot. And it was like really, really bad. Like the principal shot his gun in the air. It had gotten so bad. Beating up teachers and stuff. It was just like bad. Erica's non-confrontational.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was a whole lifetime ago. I've been out of high school 30 some years. People change, they grow. It would be interesting to see her. It would be really interesting.
I would love to see her.
Mm-hmm.
But we shall see.
Yeah. But she's very poised. She's like Tia. I don't even think like a calm version of Tia, because Tia obviously is no punk. And Tia's very vulnerable too. She says things on camera, I'd be like, I can't believe she admitted that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's very like, and it could be, it's just like no shame. So,
but she's got nothing to hide.
She ain't got nothing to hide. I like that.
Stacey is an Aries. Yes, and them Aries be child. I don't want to talk about Aries right now.
I believe that.
They so rah-rah. It's crazy. Oh my Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, Stacey's an Aries.
You are too, Callie. That's how we know.
That's what I was about to say. No wonder I like her. Okay.
Yeah, she's so right. Y'all so crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter loves her.
I love Aries. I ain't gonna lie, but child,
she loves Stacey. She thinks she is hilarious.
She is funny.
It's not that she's not. I keep telling her that it's not that she's. Yeah. It's just like it's very clear to me. If I think she's fake, I can't imagine what them girls are doing behind the scenes. They probably got a bald spot or two.
Poor girls. But honey, if they bring the ratings and they get more money, come on, Stacey.
Right. So,
what surgery are you having?
Huh?
Tori's having surgery
tomorrow on my throat. Oh wow. You won't be able to girl, I would be going crazy.
I'll say a prayer for you, Latoria.
Girl. We should have brought Tori. I'm about sleeping on that, Tori. We could have brought you on. I forgot. We ain't done that we ain't showing no pictures. I gotta get back on my game.
Yeah.
I'm just tired today, y'all.
Yeah.
All these, it's like the holidays and everybody want to do something every night and go somewhere, and I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I'm too old for this. Mm-hmm. And now my daughter, I'm trying to find her a new car for Christmas.
She's talking to everybody happy that she can't talk. That means you're gonna be typing all day, all night.
Oh yes, honey. We gonna be like, yes, they're gonna be like, this girl is crazy. She ain't gonna be talking.
Right.
So what kind of, is it like esophagus or something? Or am I being nosy? You can tell me offline.
But anyway,
all right, y'all ready to get off this joint?
Yep.
I'm tired, but all right, y'all. It's coming back. We'll be back. I should be able to. Oh,
at least next Tuesday.
I got some Monday. Mondays are crazy for me here lately, but I'm taking off work the last 3 weeks, so we'll be good to go. But all right, y'all be good.
I'll be next Friday is my last day for the rest of the year.
Is that the 19th?
Yes.
Yeah, mine too.
My baby gonna be here too, so
ain't that I can't wait to be off. But yeah. Well, all right, Josh, Isha.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Peace.
All right, peace, y'all.
I'll hit